Alright, recording. State your name and such.
Okay. I'm Gabriel Hess. I'm from the Washington, D.C. area, and I attend Brigham Young University in Utah.
Excellent. Mr. Hess, compared to your home current city, what do you expect Hanoi to be like?
What do I expect Hanoi to be like? Well, Washington, D.C. is a decently sized city, but it's not as congested as places like New York. I would expect Hanoi to be a little bit more congested, probably, just given that there's a high population density in Vietnam. So I'd expect that. I expect it to be like a large city, a large, busy city, and so forth. I expect it to be busy. Some of the differences, I suppose, would be that I would anticipate there being a lot. I've heard there are a lot of motor scooters that go around. That's how people.
Danger.
Yep, there you go. And the streets are it's a little bit dangerous for pedestrians and for drivers as well. It's a little bit more chaotic, it sounds like, in general. But otherwise, it sounds like it's going to be a large city, and large cities tend to have a lot of similarities in my experience. So I would expect that to be the case. I've also heard that there's a lot of bartering that goes on. So
Word.
Those are some of my expectations.
Alrighty. How do you think you will feel being an outsider in the Vietnamese culture, in Hanoi specifically?
Well, I'm a tall white guy. I'm be around people that are probably not tall and probably not white. So probably will stick out like a sore thumb, but that's okay. I feel like I'm kind of used to that to some extent, sticking out. So especially being in the military, wearing the military uniform even here in the U.S. makes it stick out. So I know it will be a little bit, to a greater degree since we'll be in a foreign country, but I've been overseas before. I think.
Where'd you go?
I went to France before. I've been to France and to Canada as well.
Don't count Canada.
Don't count Canada. Quebec, which is a little
France.
So yeah, but I stuck out there as well. When I went, I didn't have a complete mastery of the language then, and I think that'll make me stick out as well as an outsider. I'll probably be a little bit unfamiliar with some of the general expectations. When you grow up in an area, you inherit a bunch of expectations on how things are, and I won't have that being in Asia, being in Vietnam, being in Hanoi specifically, so I don't recognize that.
Alrighty. Is that it? You want to do one more? Or you good? Just two?
That would be fine.
Hit record?
Yeah, hit the